Ooh, it's cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Bed, Bible, and Beyond. My name is Keelanique, and this is day 2. We'll be reading Genesis. Oh, I forgot to, I forgot to take my scarf off. 1 second. Haha. We'll be reading, and I'm gonna keep this in. We'll be reading Genesis 5 through 10 today. But before that, no, I'll do that for another video. I learned something really good. I had a question and I got it answered in Bible study today. Can you all see? Okay. Father God, thank you so much for waking me up, waking us up, and for just giving us another day to spread your word, learn your word, understand your word, and be doers of your word, Father. I'm very appreciative of the life that I have. I might not have everything that I want, but I have everything I need. And so I'm just grateful for that. And thank you for being so good to me. Like, that's everything I want right there, just you. So I pray that you continue to, I pray that you just give me a heart that continuously seeks you above all things. And whoever is watching this video, or if anybody watches this video, I pray the same thing for them. I pray this for my family, my bloodline, my husband, his bloodline, our children, their bloodline, our friends, me and my husband's friends, me and my family's friends, our enemies, people that we bless, people who are unfortunate, people who don't know you, people who are homeless. I pray that you bless them, Father, in some way or fashion. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Okay. So chapter 6, increasing corruption on earth. Dang, so this already gonna be juicy. Like, this is my love in hip hop. So when man began to multiply on the face of the land and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of the men were attractive. And they took as their wives any they chose. Also, anybody that they, here's already the, I need my glasses. I don't know where they at. Here's the unfortunate thing. This is the mistake already. They chose their wives. God chose Eve for Adam and brought her to him. Here it says they took as their wives any that they chose, and then the Lord said, my spirit shall not abide in man forever, for he is flesh. His days shall be 120 years. Then Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and afterward, what is the Nephilim? The Nephilim are on the earth. Remember, y'all are learning with me, so please. I ain't gonna get on here acting like I know everything. Oh, mysterious beings or giants. Oh. People in the Hebrew Bible who are described as being large and strong. The Hebrew word Nephilim is sometimes translated as giants, and sometimes taken to mean the fallen ones. Ooh, okay. Let me start this over. Okay, so when man began to multiply on the face of the earth, on the face of the land, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God. Sorry, my neighbors are, if you hear them, they kind of arguing. So it says, the sons of God saw that the daughters of men were attractive, and they took as their wives any they chose. Then the Lord said, my spirit shall not abide in man forever, for he is flesh. His days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. Okay. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention of the thoughts of his heart was of evil continually. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Every intention of his thoughts. Every intention of man's thought was evil. Continually. That's pretty deep right there. My neighbors, I'm so sorry, y'all. Is it? Hey Siri, set an alarm for a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
When I be talking to Siri, I get like flustered because I'm like, I gotta hurry up and say this because she started talking back so soon, making. I'm not a fast talker. Well, like I am a fast talker, but it takes me a minute to gather all my thoughts. Okay. So let's start again at 5. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Every intention was only evil continually. And the Lord regretted that he had made man on earth, and it even grieved him to his heart. Dang. I've never seen in the Bible where the Lord had a regret. Dang. So that makes me question, if the Lord knows all things, did he not predict that we would be wicked continually in our hearts? Dang, that makes me kind of sad though. The Lord made us, and that makes me want to do right only. Which I want to do right in general, but still, like, you know how you make your parents upset? It's like they have a different type of disappointment. It just makes you want to do right. Dang, the Lord regretted that he had made. I gotta write that down. The Lord's first regret was us. Dang. But you know what? He still loves us through that, because at any second, the Lord could be like, you know what? Let me just wipe all this clean. Let me start over. Which, actually, I believe that's what the Noah's flood is about. So let's see. Okay, so he regretted us, and it grieved him to his heart. Ooh. First and foremost, I didn't even know the Lord had a heart. I'm gonna just be honest with you. The Lord's first regret was man. I didn't know he had a heart, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I knew he was. I didn't know what I knew. I didn't know nothing. Let me I'm not editing none of this out, because editing, if I'm gonna be posting every day, I'm not editing. I'm just not. So all of this is gonna be, oh Lordy. All of this is gonna be left in here. No, I'm not perfect. Yay, we figured it out. So, dang, that hurt my feelings though, I ain't gonna lie. We were the Lord's first regret. Dang. That kind of hurt me. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Which I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that regret anymore, but so with sin, things went down so fast. I'm gonna scoot over y'all so I can see when it's still recording. All right, focus. So the Lord said, because he regretted us, well, let me not say us. Let me not say us. He regretted them. He regretted men. Okay, line 7. So the Lord said, I will blot out man whom I have created from the face of the earth, or the land, man and animals and creeping things and birds of the heavens, for I am sorry that I have made them. Dang. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. So out of all people, Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Yeah. We want to be like Noah. So far, I don't know. I haven't read the complete story of Noah, so I don't know if he's, some of these people will have favor in the Lord, and then they do something to mess it up. So far so good with Noah. Okay. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. There was another person that it said walked with God, though, right? Am I tripping? There was somebody else that is, yeah. So Enoch walked with God. So why didn't the Lord save Enoch too if he walked with the Lord? All right. Maybe he died. Oh, he must have died. Yeah. It says, thus all the days of Enoch were 365. It says Enoch walked with God and he was not, for God took him. He was not what? Anyway. Where are we? Okay. Noah walked with God. Verse 10. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And God saw the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on earth. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all. I'll be losing where I'm at. I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them. I can't do this, y'all. I gotta get my, cause I'll be losing my place. Where's my Bible? Where's my Bible? I don't even think it's in my Bible. I have a bookmark, like a book reader thing. Cause these texts is so small that I did it again. Child. Literally. What on earth? There we go. That shouldn't happen no more. Okay, we still rolling. Child, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Alright. Alright, cool. Got my handy dandy. Let me get my glasses too, child, because literally, y'all, I'm not editing this video. Because if I have to edit every single day, it won't get done. Trust me. Handy dandy. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Text look like boom now. Everything came alive. Where are we? So God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. With the earth. You're going to destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark and cover it inside out with the pitch. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark and finish it to a cubit above, and set the door of the ark in its side. Make it with lower, second, and third decks. For behold, I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which is the breath of life under heaven. Everything that is on the earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you. So this is the first covenant that the Lord made with, well, I guess the first covenant would be when he gave when he gave man dominion over the earth. So I guess that would be the first covenant, but this is the first time he mentioned it. But you shall come into the ark, you, your son, your wife, your sons' wives with you. Notice, Noah only had one wife, okay? And of every living thing of all flesh, you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ark to keep them alive with you. So 2 of every sort will be 2 birds, 2 fish, 2 this, 2 that, 2 lions. Okay, they shall be male and female, obviously, because that's the only thing that can produce or reproduce. Of the birds according to their kinds, and of the animals according to their kinds, of every creeping thing on the ground according to its kind. I wonder if he brought the snake too, the serpent. Also take with you every sort of food that is eaten and stored up. It should serve as food for you and for them. Noah did this. He did all that God commanded him. Chapter 7. Then the Lord said to Noah, go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of all clean animals, the male and his mate, and a pair of the animals that are not clean, the male and his mate, and 7 pairs of the birds of the heavens also, male and female, to keep their offspring alive on the face of all earth. For in 7 days I will send rain on earth, 40 days and 40 nights, and every living thing, and every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground. And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him. He asked no questions. He just got straight to it, period. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the... 600? Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. Line 7. And Noah and his son and his wife and his son's wife with them went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Of clean animals and of animals are not clean. That'd be so loud, y'all. I really be praying for I live in the hood, y'all. Just be honest. I live in the hood. I probably look kind of crazy with them. I live in the hood, so like you never know what you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear a helicopter, you're gonna hear gunshots, you're gonna hear you just never know. But when I hear my neighbors and them like arguing, I just start praying. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. I just start praying because I think sometimes we don't realize that when you're mad at somebody, it's not the person that's making you mad. It's the spirit that's making you mad. And sometimes we forget that, even me. But yeah, moving on. So Noah took everybody into the ark. Then it says, of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the earth, 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God had commanded him. So yeah, I guess the serpent did come with him. And after 7 days, the water of the floods came upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, on the 17th day of the month, on that day all the fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were open, and rain fell upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. On the same day, Noah and his sons Shem and Haph and Japheth and Noah's wives and their 3 wives and his sons with them entered the ark. They had every beast according to its kind, and all the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creeping things on the earth, and every bird according to its kind, every winged creature. They went into the ark with Noah, 2 of 2, of all flesh, in which there was the breath of life. And those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded them. And the Lord shut them in. So they all got into the ark, and the Lord closed the door. Okay. The flood continued 40 days on the earth. The waters increased and bore up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed so mightily on the earth that all the high mountains under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep. And all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds, livestock, beasts, swarming creatures, and all mankind. Everything on the dry land, in whose nostrils was the breath of life, died. He blotted out every living thing that was on the face of the ground. Okay, so let me say this. Because of Noah's obedience to the Lord, his family was saved. That's pretty powerful. So even that goes to show, like, even if our family doesn't follow the Lord per se, they don't follow his instruction, or they might not even have a relationship with him, that doesn't mean that he's not going to save them. But because of our obedience, he will. It doesn't say it's 100% guaranteed, but the Lord will save our family too. The Lord may save our family too, just because of our obedience. And that's pretty powerful to me. So because Noah had favor in the eyes of the Lord, his family did too. Okay? He blotted out every living thing that was on the face of the ground, men and animals and creeping things and birds of the heavens. They were blotted out from the earth. Only Noah was left, and those who were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 years. What? Wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me write this down. Because of Noah's obedience and favor from the Lord, his family was saved too. Dang, so the waters was on the earth for 150 years? They definitely died. Okay, so the flood subsides. So now let's gonna go down. Chapter 8. But God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the living livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth, and the water subsided. The fountains of the... So first of all, God remembered. God didn't forget Noah. Period. So that's a reminder to me, if I'm ever struggling with something, if we ever struggling with something, God ain't gonna forget us. God ain't gonna forget us. If he tells us to be patient, if he tells us to do something, just follow his instruction, and he will bring us through the thing. He will bring us through the thing, and not only that, he's gonna remember us and restore whatever we lost or had to give up or sacrifice. Okay, but God remembered Noah and all the beasts and livestock that were with him in the ark, and God made God made a wind blow over the earth, and the water subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of the earth were closed. The rain from the heavens was restrained, and the waters receded from the earth continually. At the end of 150 days, the waters had abated. And in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. And the waters continued to abate until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. And at the end of the 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made and sent forth a raven. So he sent out a bird. It went to and fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. Then he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters had subsided from the face of the ground. But the dove found no place to set her foot, and she returned to him to the ark, for the waters were still on the face of the earth. So he put out his hand and took her and brought her into the ark with him. He waited another 7 days. So he has a lot of patience. Oh, let me stop the recording because I'm gonna stop the recording because I learned that at 30 minutes my camera stops recording. So I'll be back.